Which one of these is not a real biome? Yes, this is modded. Help Steve from Creeper.
Creeper? Oh, man.
Of course it is Diamond Sword. Quickly, save this dog from falling to lava. You saved the dog. What scares Enderman?
Oh, no!
Yes, it is water. Which one of these Steve can own as a pet? Of course, it is a dog. Steve needs to poop! Where should he do it? Of course, the toilet. Where else? Like and subscribe, or Steve will fall off the cliff. Steve wants to give you his lava chicken. Say thanks in comments. What should he mine it with?
Huh?
Yes, the plunger. Just kidding, it's iron pickaxe. Which one of these is called Steve?
I'm Steve.
Of course it's Steve, but can you guess the next one? Which one of these is the final boss? Yes, that's Ender Dragon. Like and subscribe if you want a lava chicken. Send this to someone who looks like this.
What is this called? Yes, that's lava chicken. Steve is getting attacked by Chicken Jockey. Help him. You saved Steve. Good job.
Which one of these is not a real biome?
Oh, no!
Yes, this is modded. What should Steve use to mine obsidian? Of course it is diamond pickaxe. Who is the main character in the movie?
I'm Steve.
Of course it's Steve, but can you guess the next one? What is this? Yes, that's lava chicken. Send this to someone who looks like this.
Steve is going to battle. Help him find his sword. Great job! Steve is now ready for battle. Pick a friend for Steve. Oh yes, they would be best friends.
How many did you get right?
Steve is going to battle. Help him find his sword. Great job! Steve is now ready for battle. Pick a friend for Steve. Oh yes, they would be best friends.
Steve will fight the Ender Dragon. Help him! Pick out armor for Steve. Quickly like and subscribe to Water Bucket the dog. You saved him! Now we need a weapon for Steve.
Steve is going to battle! Help him choose the best armor! Great job! Steve is now ready for battle. Steve is hungry. What should he eat? Of course, the lava chicken.
Quickly, Steve is in trouble. Help him out! Phew, that was a close one. Steve is hungry! Get him something yummy to eat! Steve is so full now. Oh no! You looked at the Enderman! What should we do? Of course, they are scared of water.
What mob makes this sound? That's right, it was a spider.
Chicken Jockey.
Who said that?
I'm Steve.
What's the best armor in Minecraft? Of course it is diamond armor. Like and subscribe if you wish to have 10,000 Robux. Who's the final boss in Minecraft? That's right, it is Ender Dragon.
This pig wants a name. What should we call it? Of course, Technoblade is a great name. Like and subscribe if you miss this pig. Say your prayers in the comments. Steve is going into battle. Help him choose the best armor. Great job. Steve is now ready for battle. Like and subscribe to save this puppy. He is so happy. Steve is hungry. What should he eat? Of course, the lava chicken. Mario needs a vehicle. What should he use? Great job. Now he's gonna get home quick.